Welcome to New Sky TV, a phenomenal comeback. Guo Yuxin's career has skyrocketed since leaving Liu Xiaoxu, basking in red carpet glory and leaving critics reeling. When the lights came on in Hengdian, everyone was expecting a disaster, but the anticipated failure didn't materialize. The camera panned to Guo Yuxin, who, with an almost calm, even slightly aloof confidence, steadily drew everyone's attention back. Without panic or hesitation, every step she took seemed to tell everyone, a true actor doesn't need to shout, their work speaks for itself. From being mocked for her short drama face to trending on social media for her effortless charm and she's too expensive, Guo Yuxin's journey hasn't been easy. Her meteoric rise wasn't a stroke of luck, but rather the culmination of hard work honed on set, in class, and during late-night auditions. In her first test shot for Jade Meteoric, the director praised her 3 times. Her eyes, her breathing rhythm, everything conveyed a story, prompting a crew to remark, "This girl is extraordinary." But what truly turned the tide for her was that red carpet appearance. The gathering of 7 husbands seemed like a cruel joke, absurd yet perfectly timed. Everyone expected her to panic, but she, like a queen dominating the stage, smiled gently, composed herself, lifted her skirt, and turned. Light and shadow flowed across her dress, her aura exploding amidst gasps of amazement. The girl who faced doubt could transform controversy into a crown. Public opinion instantly reversed. Those who had criticized her fell silent, onlookers began to take sides, and those in the industry who had previously looked down on her finally realized, so what if she came from short dramas? So what if she had formal training? What truly wins across multiple fields is an indomitable spirit as an actor. Moreover, Guo Yuxin's sweetness is a quiet, captivating kind. In an interview, she softly said, "I don't want to become famous through scandals, I only want people to remember me through my work." This seemingly simple statement, like a gentle knife, quietly pierced the hearts of countless viewers. Her meteoric rise to fame wasn't because she abandoned anyone, but because she finally chose to place herself in the brightest light. Now, with her new drama starting filming, her red carpet appearances going viral, and her popularity skyrocketing, back to where it all began, Summer of Fendra did indeed firmly bind Guo Yuxin and Liu Xiaoxu together, creating an overnight sensation as the sweetest short drama couple. Back then, every glance they exchanged could trend on social media, every behind-the-scenes glimpse could generate millions of comments and shares. It seemed that simply standing together could light up the entire summer. But after the hype died down, real-world questions flooded in. Could she maintain her position without that collaboration? Without Liu Xiaoxu, could she still deliver genuine box office success and critical acclaim? These voices circulated not only within fan circles but also reached industry forums, marketing articles, and even interview questions, becoming a magnifying glass and litmus test for observing her future. But Guo Yuxin never responded. She chose to fight back against the doubts with her work, using roles instead of explanations, and letting her talent drown out the noise. Her short drama Blame Her for Being Too Expensive and Acting Cute topped the trending charts, and in the midsummer of August immediately reached the top spot upon release, consistently holding the #1 position in short drama popularity. These works are fast-paced and emotionally direct, demanding extremely high levels of on-the-spot reaction and storytelling from the actors. And ironically, this is precisely what she excels at, the tension of shots that can grab your attention in just a few seconds. The post-90s and post-zeros generations are the main audience for short dramas. They watch quickly and have discerning eyes, deciding whether to watch within 3 seconds without hesitation. But it is also these young viewers who, through clicks and shares, have reshaped the new traffic mechanism, no longer blindly believing in seniority, no longer just looking at co-stars, but looking at whether you truly possess that soul of an actor. At the same time, her journey in long-form dramas has quietly upgraded. The Republican-era drama Yu Diang Qiu, listed as a key project for Mango TV next year, had its script outline revealed at an industry conference. During several closed rehearsals in Hengdian, her performance was praised by the director as someone who can hold her own on camera. It's a blend of strength and gentleness, standing under the dim lights. She seems born for a Republican-era story. Her eyes are sharp and expressive, calm yet incisive. Someone from the production team even commented on the spot, she was the first person in this drama to get into character. With a foundation in short dramas and a path to a longer series, her commercial value continues to rise. Guo Yuxin is gradually shedding the filter of being tied to a romantic pairing, moving from the scrutiny of popularity to a pure acting track. Although Guo Yuxin plays the second female lead in Yu Diang Qiu, judging from the released set photos, her presence is in no way inferior to the lead actress. That sense of story that overflows from the camera isn't built on styling, but on her composure, poise, and the power of her eyes carrying their own narrative. Some industry insiders even bluntly stated, the moment this girl stands in front of the camera, the character comes alive. The Hengdian When Wrong Awards felt like her official debut within the industry. Her gown was lustrous, with clean lines, restrained yet sophisticated. She wasn't attention-grabbing or pretentious, but rather exceptionally pleasing to the eye in the interplay of light and shadow. That sharpness and poise characteristic of a new generation actress effortlessly distanced her from the typical celebrity red carpet. That night, the density of camera shutters was like a tidal wave crashing down from all sides. But Guo Yuxin's reason for standing there was never to means to gain attention or seek validation, but rather to walk the red carpet as a key member of the production team, representing her work. This official endorsement from the platform, the production company, and the production team carries far greater significance for a newly popular young actress than outsiders imagine. The comments at the event quickly split into two camps. One side focuses on her looks, comparing her makeup, styling, retouching, and unedited photos with other female celebrities. The other side acts more like an industry critic, focusing on her on-screen steadiness, emotional expression, and the depth of her roles. The latter perspective has given her a certain discussion value within the industry, a crucial juncture for actors transitioning from the realm of popularity to the realm of substance. Even so, the debate continues. Some question, can she truly go it alone? Can she hold her own without on-screen couples in the hype? Others counter, actors speak through their roles, and she has already proven that. Amidst the cacophony of voices, her composed demeanor under the red carpet lights seems to answer all the doubts. She's not in a rush, because she knows her next step will be determined by her work. Supporters argue that true professional security for actors never comes from ambiguous collaborations or fleeting surges in popularity, but rather from the depth of their work and the diversity of their roles. Balancing short, fast-paced dramas with long, stable productions, this dual approach is a sustainable development path currently recognized by the industry and proven by many newcomers. However, opponents insist on a different logic. Collaboration is the market driver, and commercial value sometimes comes not from the actors themselves, but from the bond, the chemistry between the leads, and the proven combination effect. They believe that it will be difficult for Guo Yuxin to rebuild her market presence after leaving the on-screen couple system. Thus, the two opposing viewpoints clashed fiercely on social media. The comments section was swept up from ordinary netizens to marketing accounts, from marketing accounts to professional drama critics, and even directors and screenwriters themselves, with the discussion volume skyrocketing. However, it's worth noting that the content of the discussion is subtly evolving. The original pairing jokes about who looks better on whom and how strong the on-screen couple's chemistry is have cooled down, replaced by more in-depth discussions about the character's psychological layers, performance pacing, camera language, and character arcs. This represents a shift in appreciation. Audiences are beginning to examine her as an actress, rather than just half of a short drama's on-screen couple. The industry is also turning its attention to her next move. Will she try a more complex villainous role? Will she take on historical figures or social dramas? Can she make a name for herself in high-quality dramas or male-centric films? How wide can her acting range be? These questions themselves are a form of recognition of her potential. Looking at recent examples, short dramas offer quick validation. Can you establish a character, grab the audience's attention, and create memorable moments? Long dramas, on the other hand, are an endurance test for actors. Can you sustain the story's length, maintain audience engagement, and portray complex characters? Actors who can balance both often achieve greater success and lasting reputation in the market. Guo Yuxin's path precisely aligns with this industry evolution, building trust with short, high-quality works, then proving her versatility and endurance with large-scale productions. She didn't rush for resources after her initial surge in popularity. Instead, she ensured that every step she took was within the bounds of matching her abilities with opportunities. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.